no, from Russia that you could have.
Quick break right now, and we'll take you live to Rome for the latest on the Pope's condition.
Thanks, Dr. Kissinger. Appreciate it.
Yes. It's wonderful.
Because we heard 2 days ago that he was doing much better and was on the full recovery, the best he could.
But he had to tape an announcement a couple of days ago.
Yesterday.
Stay indoors. Right. Oh, Greg, are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay,
I'm back.
sorry.
Edie, sorry about that. We just had some unofficial reports.
Has been on his whirlwind trip, and hopefully you got the chance to hear it this last hour. The president gave a speech in a huge square in Slovakia, and I felt that the crowd there was very receptive to this because, of course, their freedom wasn't given to them that long ago. What, 12 years or something?
12 years, yeah.
Meanwhile, Megyn Kendall also watched. I'd be interested to get her perspective.
Talking about that with former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger, and I always thought watching you very closely.
When you first met me, Edie, what did you think? I mean, it's almost 2 years ago now.
I thought you were confused.
Into the Edie. I goes with that jacket, and I'll get
dangerous question to ask.
Like, nice question.
Yeah.
Can you can you believe that Martha Stewart's going to be out of prison in 9 days? Is that the fastest?
She does. That's how she came up with those colors from the eggs.
Let me just add some facts to this. Martha Stewart wants to retake.
For that woman?
Okay,
Lynn, I can't remember her
Matt
last
even
name.
knows where the tape is. Yeah. He just tells some people to go find the tape.
We're going to go look for that. Right now, Lauren Green has the headlines. Thank you very much.
A lot of people are writing about this Islamic school over in Virginia. There are 1,200 Saudi. I did not know there's 1,200 Saudi-funded schools in this country. Don't we have to look at those textbooks?
Well, it's a huge story, and we've got a guest talking about this very topic coming up. You don't want to miss that. Is this
once?
Yeah.
Hey, man, Cal. Might have exaggerated a few things, but he's telling the truth. I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's too specific.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
man,
God bless.
Coming up, the Saudis are spreading hate propaganda.
It's always good. He was a great player in his prime, and he is the godfather of Barry Bonds.
You better believe it. Say hey, everybody. It's Mike Jerk in for Steve Ducey today.
Coming up a little bit later, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, that's amazing.
And today is going to focus on him.
Best day of my life.
Coming up, we will be telling you the very latest information. We'll take you live to Rome for the Pope. The president will be talking to Russian leader Vladimir Putin later today, and it was interesting because I hope you didn't miss it because last
world to get me out there. There's not a thick enough mittens to get me out there with a sign protesting. Take away my rights, I'll protest in the spring.
I'd give money to see you draped in mink, though. Oh, sexy.
Oh, yeah.
We got to tell you this real quickly here. Bringing you updates all day long here on Fox and Friends about Pope John Paul II.
The next prime minister over in Iraq, and we know it's going to be a series of power-sharing moves.
And that's why.
Right, Tom Sneddon. And still upset
Mad Dog.
10 years ago or 11 years ago. Hey, coming up on this program, the Pope rushed back to the Time Magazine's Vatican reporter, Jeff Israeli. He's on the phone.
When we come back, Colonel Oliver North.
Churchill, the college professor who compared 9/11 victims to Nazis, is under scrutiny for his controversial words.
Our next guest thinks the University of Wisconsin at Whitewater should cancel his upcoming speaking engagement. Wisconsin State Representative Steve Nass is also an alumnus of the school. He joins us from Madison, Wisconsin. Well, first of all, being an alum, tell us.
I go crazy because every time you hear from someone, they're telling you to eat this or eat that, don't have this to have a healthy heart. So what is it? What's the secret?
I don't know.
I know somebody that might know, Dr. Richard Stein.
What are the basics? It's a day. Medical Center. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. During Heart Month. That's great. Just ahead, the handshake, followed by the big meeting. Putin.
Right for your Hollywood friends. Oh, behave.
Oh, behave, baby. No, you don't have to.